I know Chigs is in here recording or some shit.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know, Che gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man. I like you.
Come on.
I don't like to be the person who like, you know, I'm not double dutching. I think Charleston White is a very smart individual. I think he has a unique point of view. I don't agree with all the point of views. And that has to be noted. When he says that King Von dying, when he equates it to an act of God, I do not agree. When he talks about certain people being the devil, I do not agree. When he talks about the hypocrisy that's within our society or the hypocrisy within gangs, for the most part, I usually agree. I think he's important. And there was a time in my come up where I really cared a lot about, you know, just other voices who could even, I don't know, like just be honest, like maybe quote unquote be in competition or whatever. And, you know, I feel like we were all competing for like real estate, even though I feel like I always had my unique lane. But primarily, I like, you know, bro, in the last 4 or 5 years, and this is how I'm trying to tell you how long I've been doing this. 4 or 5 years. Like, when I mean 4 or 5 years, it's been 4 or 5 years since I've been comfortable in terms of I don't care who. There's always another nigga who's trying to be Ak. That's one of the things I'm so proud of myself to be able to let go. If I ask you right now, who's the latest nigga doing an Akademiks impression? Spam it. Y'all probably name somebody I don't know. I've lost track of that. I've understood and accepted what I am, and I'm comfortable where being who I am have brought me to. These days, I'm all about hyping up, pushing up, giving credit to people who have a voice or who aren't doing an impression of me. Akademiks has been done. To move this internet shit forward, you gotta be something else. It's the reason why, bro, even though, to keep it real, like, let's go to Hassan Campbell. I really wish it didn't go like that, where, like, we all had a conversation, which was very viral, and then the guys who were on the panel that had the conversation turned against each other, Wack and Hassan. But it is what it is. I'm still glad that Hassan's voice exists. And by the way, Hassan's voice doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna dick suck or dick ride, whatever you want, like terminology you want to say, me. He might criticize me and tell like, I don't like how I acted that. And this is why I'm not gonna, some of y'all probably thought because I violated them other guys that I'm gonna violate Charleston White. No. Because I know Charleston White's a new guy entering the space. And by the way, before I sat down with Hassan, I know Hassan has said many stuff critical of me. That's why when me and Wack were having a conversation, Wack was so mad, like, yo, you knew this nigga dissed me? I'm like, Wack, I'm gonna be honest with you. You call it dissing, I call it criticism, even if I don't like it. I knew Hassan said stuff about me. I didn't care. There was a time I would care. And this is the reason why I'm not attacking Charleston White with the same type of, you know, y'all know how I get down. I say all that to say, Charleston White, your voice is important. You have a unique point of view. When you say something, even if I said the same thing, I think it matters when you say it because you have a lot of experience. You're older. You put in a good way. I think for the most part you put in a good way. I won't say everything. You try to make it more palatable, and you speak with authority. I like it. Now, this is where I implore you to watch more, because you know, I know you're implying that maybe like that your voice or your presence was being hoarded out. And by the way, when I invited you to be on my podcast, I probably wasn't going to talk about anybody. I was going to talk about the state of the black community. So please don't ever think I'm using you for clickbait. I also have to reiterate and say to all these artists, say to all these talking heads these days, please remember, and this is not speaking with any type of braggadocio, but it might come off to be, please remember who I am. And please remember the history of what I've been doing in this game. Bro, I racked up 1.3 billion views on my latest channel, speaking without my face being shown. So whatever you think you're doing, think about 1.3 billion views. And that's since my latest new biggest channel. By the way, I don't have 300,000. That's my stream channel. That's 2.7 over there. But it's neither here nor there. I'm only saying this because I'm not, and this is very respectfully, I'm not Adam, I'm not Say Cheese, and I'm not Vlad. I do not need you for an interview. I do not need Hassan Campbell. When I invite you guys to my platform is because I want to showcase different things because I've been doing well. Look at my main channel. I started grinding that shit back again. It's like I never left. I'm lit right now, kinda. But after this, I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna do a couple of videos because I got a little quota right now. I made it my own. I'm gonna put some videos up on YouTube. Bro, I don't need to interview people. When I invite a Charleston White or Hassan Campbell is because I like what you're saying. Nigga, I just invited Tariq, Tariq Nasheed. I think we might disagree. I don't have to agree with everything he says. I just think it'll be a good conversation. The point what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm out of the stage, and I think all y'all are in it now. Charleston, you definitely are. Where you're so focused on self-importance. Oh no, why niggas is trying to use me? Y'all, like, I feel like I'm just talking shit when I say it, but there's no online creator ever in the history of this culture who has gained more views by just only speaking by themselves, other than me. I do not need nobody. So let me get to what Charleston White is saying. And this is why I think, Charleston White, you are being whored out, but it won't be by me. So if you felt that I was trying to use you for anything like that, we could I mean, you already exchanged some words, even though I know you're going back on a lot of times you exchange words. You said some stuff to Say Cheese. I see you do interviews to Say Cheese. So I know you've gone back on a few things. But we could cancel any possibility of me and you ever doing content together because I don't need you. But that's not even the point. My point is just being firm in you understanding that I wasn't clickbaiting. I wasn't I'm going off of what I see. Now, I don't have a personal relationship with you. So let me get to the point. Charleston White is upset with me because he believed I was pushing a false narrative. And he also, said before, he felt like, I was trying to use him for an interview, which I continually say, if I'm speaking with people, like, it's just, like, y'all allow certain things to be said. It's just, like, look at the people who I've interviewed, who have came to me. Let's do an interview. The people who I've interviewed, they've came to me. Do you think I'm, like, fucking dying to interview Charleston White or anyone else? Do you understand what I'm saying? But whatever. So Charleston White, here's the point I was trying to say. You severely misunderstood what I was doing. And by the way, I didn't know too much of your conflict. You're now entering the online phase. Now, it seemed like you probably took some endearment to my comments about you because I have no problems with you. Even though I think, by the way, in the past, I've heard you say stuff about me that's not positive. But I don't care. That's the point where I'm trying to get to with all these online things. That's why I'm not here firing up Charleston White. I don't care, my nigga. You're literally talking to the Billy Goat. I'm sorry. You're talking to the GOAT. I'm sorry. Like, me and you, I'm not going to get no points by going at you. I'm sorry. Like, I'm looking towards other shit. Got meetings with agents, this and third. It's not going to get no points. But I do want you to understand. I didn't know what was going on. I saw a very short clip with a caption on the clip. I didn't put the caption on the clip. And I'll play the clip now. And I want you, if you're fair, to understand, and I'm speaking to you as if you're fair, not that I need your approval or anything, but I just want to make a point for the audience. This is a clip I played. So if you look at my Instagram, there was a clip, and let me go down. This is the first clip that I got sent. I want y'all to see above, 600 Breezy checks Charleston White. I did not know, like, I got the clip as is. I didn't put the caption there. I got it as is. My caption was 600 Breezy speaks to Charleston White over dissing King Von. My actual caption does not even include saying that Charleston White got checked. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, I did do a YouTube video on it, and I said, well, situations like this are going to happen because I know I speak on things that sometimes people feel very endeared to. Like if I did a commentary, I ain't gonna lie to you, somebody called me over commentary about Young Thug. That is very true. That's the reality of life. I expect you to know and a little bit, your demeanor and patience and understanding what clickbait is would be a little bit different, except, I think you really felt I tried to play you. Now, I understand the gravity of the platform, but I just explained this caption was already written here. Maybe you thought I should have edited it out, but this is how I got the video, right? You see what my caption said? 600 Breezy speaks, not checks. If there was an edit, you would see it right here. It would say edited. It wasn't edited. This is exactly how I put it up. 600 Breezy speaks to Charleston White over dissing King Von. On my YouTube video, I hit play my voice like twice. For the majority of the time, I pretty much said, hey, listen, I didn't really see him getting checked. But I understand when you are critical, when you're polarizing. I am critical and polarizing too. I've gotten to a lot of situations where me and niggas got to have conversations. Shit. Well, it was a business shit mostly, but remember when people saw that video of me and Wack at first? They were like, yo, Wack pressing him. Not the case. We were having a conversation. I had to check myself during that time. You know why? Because the internet was trying to write a narrative that wasn't true. They were trying to get me to feel a way about like, yo, Wack looked like he pressed me. But he didn't. He didn't press me. So after I said it like twice and people were like, nah, we seen the video. It's the internet. You can't beat it. So Charleston White, this is the video we all got. I'll play the video now. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
These my people, right?
All right, here we go.
Listen, on some man-to-man shit. These my people. Hold on. Because man-to-man, these my people, right? Listen, on some man-to-man shit.
It was a short clip, okay? Now, let me see if I can find how I titled that YouTube video. I want to be very clear. So if I go on YouTube and I type Akademiks Charleston White. Look, I want y'all to look at my title. I haven't changed anything. 600 Breezy pulls up on Charleston White for disrespecting King Von. Charleston says he got checked. Charleston said he got checked. Remember, Charleston White is feeling a way about me because he feels like I am putting out a narrative about him get checked. Look at how I posted my Instagram caption. Charleston 600 Breezy speaks to Charleston White. How do I post my YouTube video? 600 Breezy pulls up on Charleston White for disrespecting King Von. Charleston says he got checked. Now, why would I say Charleston White says he got checked? Where did this checking shit come from? I will show you. Charleston White. And maybe I just got these clips out of context. This is the clip I got. Their substance, along with Say Cheese and other places. I'm good. Okay? Let's do that. Other than that, I feel like there's a bunch of stuff.